That's way more than I haul. Like, currently I'm going about 86 miles an hour. I know, I'm speeding, but
competition pretty hardcore trucker leaderboard.
I only have about 700 miles to go.
Obviously 2026 world rank 9, which is a beautiful start of my 8-hour shift today, and we're going to be going from Brownsville back up towards what's named Tacoma. Actually Tacoma to Brownsville. That's what I'm going to be doing. Usually at this time my shift doesn't start. My shift actually starts in about an hour, but I am early today because an hour later I do need to do my hour of jump roping, but my dad's currently asleep, so I've flipped those two around, being a bit flexible over here. That's why the stream started a little bit early, but it'll all be an 8-hour shift as usual. I've already done over 4 hours this morning because I fucked up yesterday. Anyways, I'm gonna keep talking for a minute, make sure we drive properly, safely, get as high as possible on the hardcore leaderboard. Right, talk to you later. Out.
10-4. I know, yes, I am speeding, but basically pretty much I'm basically balls to the wall.
Alright, so I can generate this job offer, right? From McAllen to Las Vegas? That's what I gotta do, right?
That is correct, using dispatcher.
Yep. Make sure you do start job now as well.
Are you sure you want to generate the job without taking it?
Yo, make sure you click it where it says
take job immediately.
Yeah.
Grayed out. Too far away.
You probably aren't you're too far away from the place. Like, you can generate it and then drive there and then go back into the menu and say take job. Or at least I'm pretty sure.
I'm going to be entering the hardest part of the day already. It's straight into Pendleton.
Last time I did a fuel test on this truck, I think I went like 1,500 miles on a single tank. Pretty sure I'm running about 300-gallon tanks.
Head towards the green flag on your map. I don't see one, but
if you go through your driver information center, you might be able to find it. It might tell you how many kilometers you get per tank, or miles you get per tank.
Driver information center?
Yeah, like on my dash right now, it says trip econ, you know, and instant econ, or instant miles per gallon. Well, you can cycle through those, and it'll tell you, some trucks will tell you how many miles you get.
hey, wait, why do I not have GPS anymore?
You probably hit a couple keys.
You need to turn it back on.
Hit F3.
No, I don't mean like that. Like, I don't have a red line.
GPS in the... Oh, you don't have a red line. You don't have a red line because your destination is probably where you're already at. That's why there's no red line.
Oh, okay. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it could be that he was already there.
Because I'm too close.
But it's just not close enough to take the job immediately.
Alright, so I'm picking this up right now, and then I'll head over to Vegas. Let me just do the big loop so I get this road out of the way.
Alright, copy that. I get this done, I'm gonna probably go down to a town close by you and make a custom job and drive with you.
Need an e-brake bad.
Spacebar.
It's my parking brake. You see that fucking drift? Oh yeah. Buddy. Poof.
Now you really want some fun, you go into the menus and you set your trailer brake.
I did.
And you take a corner and you hit that, and you can spin your trailer out to the other lane.
The one thing I've noticed, Cyborg, is my FOV is quite large. I can change it, yes, but it's hard to read the dash.
You have 3 screens? You have to set in the config file like your specific parameters, dude. Somebody had a video of like my specific conditions where it's 4 long of my exact curve monitor. So I lucked out. So I don't know what to tell you. But just search YouTube for that, somebody having that file, or how to explain how to do it.
Real life dash.
Well, true.
No, he's not talking about a dash. He's talking about having 3 monitors and making it so the perspective is not fucked up.
Like, I've done that. It's more of I cannot read the physical dash. It's just
1080p or 4K?
1080p.
That's why.
You get like an old phone you can use as a dash?
Preferably not.
You already bought the monitors. I'm sure a dash isn't going to cost that much, mate.
These are old monitors.
Okay.
Is there actually like a keybind to switch on the dash, like what you get to see?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the infotainment button or something like that.
Yes. Yeah, I can never remember the name of it, but yeah, it should be infotainment.
That is correct.
Sometimes it'll
Sounds like it
just
should be an entertainment center.
Yeah, so a lot of times though, on some of the trucks, that's just that like fucking miles per gallon, trip mileage, or total mileage. Like the little like on old cars, it was like a fucking shaft that went into the dash. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But like for me, like infotainment, sure. What keybind is it on the keyboard if I don't have to set it?
You need to bind it.
It's not bound stock. You have to find it and you have to put a keybind to it.
Yeah,
That makes
there
sense.
is no.
Ouch.
Well, this setting.
Because it was either rub the guardrail or turtle it.
Investigate yourself.
I'm all over the place. I mean, yeah.
It is the internet though. No offense. Oh, bitch.
So I set the infotainment one, and all it does is just turn on and off the screen.
Did you look for cycle infotainment?
I'll check. There's in fact none.
Just give me a second. Go through Hamilton. I'll help you out a little bit.
So I fucked up and I smashed into a pole. Let me repair my truck, then pick up this load, then head to Vegas.
job.
I'm terribly sorry. Yeah.
Good job.
I thought I had the room. I wasn't looking. The repair center's right here.
It sounds like me. I took the corner a little too fast, and the truck started going over, and then I corrected it, and I just ran out of room.
Is the person that needs help with the infotainment system still here?
Yeah, all it shows up is infotainment display mode. That's it.
Okay, can you go and check the dashboard display mode? Make sure your dashboard display mode is down
dashboard
as
display
well.
mode's I. Okay.
Yes, please actually read the functions and pay attention to your screen, please. Thank you.
That. God dang it. Thanks.
My pleasure.
Alright, so we blacked the truck out. I guess that's all I needed. That's all I could get. Repaired it.
Lost air pressure.
Air pressure. Flying?
Guard. I kissed the guardrail, and yeah, I blew my tank. Blew my air tank or something. Damn it.
Blew your load on the guardrail. What?
Cyborg, are you talking about that in real
Happens
life
every now and then.
or right, like in real life right now?
No, I'm in a simulator.
Oh, okay. I was like, fuck, man, you blow it out. Okay.
No. I'm playing American Truck Simulator in a truck simulator I built. I took the corner too fast. I was going to roll over, so I straightened the truck out, and I thought I could correct it in time. I straightened the
Cyber, what
truck
do you
out.
Good.
I was going to tip over. I straightened the truck out and slammed the brakes, and then turned the truck to avoid the guardrail, and she still rolled kind of into the guardrail, and bad things happen. What's up?
What wheel do you have?
I have
The
a
modded
Logitech G920 with a 18-inch Mac 2017 or 2007 steering wheel, and I've also got the I can never pronounce the name of it, but it's a steering column kit that gives me cruise control or retarder control, wipers, and turn signals and all that stuff. And then there's a Thrustmaster Syntastic truck mount that I bought, cut in half, rewelded, and fit to my Logitech. Because if you think that, you know, the fact that they made it for two wheels and they're both Thrustmasters is going to stop me, no.
So my shifter for my wheel, which does not come with the wheel, I got separate, does not have a splitter or a range. So I went online.
$60 to $70 online gets you one.
Yeah. So I actually found a knob you can screw on, and it has it with it. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get that, because like my normal shifter does work already, so may as well.
Yep. There we go. Now we'll build compression. That's funny. You can restore your truck,
That's how it's supposed to be.
but it still comes with 0 pressure.
Well, I mean, in Australia, there's a policy basically. When you're driving a truck, you're supposed to drain the air tanks every day and refill it up every single day. So I'm not sure if that's part of it.
You know why you're supposed to drain them, right?
I actually don't know. I don't drive a truck. I just know I should be doing it. That's how it works.
Condensation,
It's
if I recall.
Yeah. When you compress air, it creates water and vapor, and after a while, you can fill up that tank, and then you've got very limited amount of air, very limited amount of room to keep air. So what happens is that you run out of air really quick.
Oh, okay, thank you.
The fundamental about
Every
it is
time I meet
more
Cyborg, I
fun.
learn something new.
Yeah, there you go. For
how it
those who
actually
don't know,
happens. Sorry.
it's okay. For those who don't know, I drive truck in real life.
So I think in Australia, they just assess you on the basics. Like, you don't learn shit from, like, the instructors, man. They just make sure you don't crash a truck, and that's about it. Like, they don't teach you any of the reasoning. They just tell you, like, make sure you drain the tanks and do it, 'cause that's the law. But they don't explain anything, like.
They teach you how to pass a test. It's up to your employer to teach you the fundamentals of why you do what you do and why you're supposed to do it. It's the same thing in Canada where I am. They teach you how to pass a test.
Right, because
Where
I
in
heard from
Canada
some
are
of the
you again? I
Europeans
forgot.
that they actually have proper driving schools for
Ontario.
trucks. And you can't do it in a
I
day,
remember
it's like
that.
a month long or something.
Like, we're in the same province, but I don't remember where.
Oh, I'm Niagara.
Oh yeah, you're not that far away from me. I forgot about that. But anyway, so basically the fun part is when you compress air, of course it's gonna get warm. Well, warm air holds more moisture, so when it cools down to either what the outdoor temperature is, or pretty much the outdoor temperature, the humidity level in the air is gonna be close to the dew point, and when it gets to the dew point, that's where your water comes from.
Yep. Basically. That's why your trucks have an air dryer.
Yep.
It's supposed to take out most of the air, but what it can't get rid of, you're supposed to drain your tanks, because that's why you have a wet tank, which is the first tank after the air dryer, and then you have your primary and secondary. But they'll all fill up with air if you leave them. Sorry, they'll all fill up with water if you leave them.
Well, they will definitely fill up with air, because that's the point.
Yeah. The worst part is in winter, they can actually freeze solid, and then you don't get any air to where you need to. And then you look really stupid, because you got to tell your boss that, we need to get the blowtorch or something to warm up the airlines because I got water in my tanks. And then you find out that you get water through the whole
I won't
system
tell my
if
boss
you're
that
that
because
lazy.
I'm in Australia.
Yeah, no, you won't have to do that.
So is the way you fill up the air tank the same way as ATS, so you just put it on neutral and just rev the engine?
Yep. There's a test where you hold the truck at around 1500 RPM, and in under a minute, it is supposed to reach operational pressure.
Otherwise, it's possible that either wouldn't it be either your air dryer or your compressor has failed?
It's one of two things. It's either your air compressor has failed, or you have a leak in the system.
So for example, if the tanks are mostly full of water, now it shouldn't happen, does it also detect if the tanks fill up too quickly?
Nope. Nope, there's no detection system in a truck to tell whether the tanks are full or empty or whatever. Their only detection is that when you get below 65 and at 50 psi. 65 psi, an alarm should go off, and at 50 psi, the truck should automatically engage the brakes.
Alright. I've heard different things, but I won't complain.
I'm sure there's different ways to do the same thing, and I'm also sure some people just don't follow
Like,
the
I've heard it
regulations at all.
where under 80 is supposed to apply the parking, which I'm not sure about.
No, I'm pretty sure it's around 65. Pretty sure.
Yeah, 65 makes sense.
Because, I mean, operating pressure of the truck is around 150 to 160. Like, that's where the air
Yeah.
dryer should blow off. The joys of an unsynchronized transmission.
Yeah.
In American Truck Simulator, with the way I've got it set up, I got the synchronizers turned off. So if I lose a gear, I gotta find it again. And the only way to find it in the simulator is to grind the gears until they mesh up.
It sucks, but I guess.
But that's what happens in real life.
Yep.
The only difference is in real life you can just gently put the stick in until it makes noise to find out whether that's the right RPM or not.
Yep. Now, on this truck that I'm driving, between 1500 and 2000, from 7th gear up to 10th, I can go from 2000, drop down 1500, and go right into the gear.
Well, if you rev up to 1800 RPM and skip from like 5 low to 7 low, it'll pop in at around 1000 RPM, and you should still have, or 1100 RPM, sorry, and you should still have plenty of power to climb up.
Yeah.
On most North American trucks, each shift is 600 RPMs, and when you split it in half, it's 300.
Yeah. So that's the one thing on that shift knob that I'm hoping to get, the splitter. So I'd love to try that.
It should come with one. It should come with one. Don't buy a shift knob if it doesn't come with a range splitter and a jake brake in it.
Oh, you got an easy jake shifter?
This was before I got ATS. When I got the original shifter.
You should be able to find a cheap one on like Etsy or Amazon. So yeah, you can get multiple if that one doesn't work.
Which is what I did, so...
Yeah.
Did you get one with what's called an easy jake?
It does not have a jake.
Okay. It's a nice feature to have because you're going to have your hand on the shifter anyhow. But it's basically a button that you press and you program it to the jake brake or the engine brake momentary switch.
Yeah, that's the left mouse, or the LSB button on my wheel on the right hand side.
Okay.
My jake still doesn't work.
Currently my range, hold on. Currently my range selector is the D-pad up on my wheel.
Okay, I'll tell you what, you can't.
Yeah.
Of course it's on the right hand side, so...
Yeah, we got him to change trucks yesterday, and his jake's still not working. So it's not a truck issue, but I thought I saw the vehicle slow down a little bit faster. I'm not sure if he just can't hear it because he's not using like a sound mod or something.
Could be.
because I remember I never knew that a jake brake existed before I used a sound mod, because I wasn't able to hear it, you know, so I didn't even know what it was until I put a sound mod. I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a jake brake.
I mean, if he just rolls his windows down, he'll be able to hear it on most truck engines.
I can hear it quite loud in my cab.
Man, the jake brake's just eating today. I got her set up perfect and she's holding 60 mile an hour.
What trip you doing?
I'm going from Brute to Seattle.
Do you mind grabbing that soda for me and the vape?
Are you running Truckers MP or personal?
No, I'm just on my own private, single player.
Yeah, I figured.
I mean, Truckers MP doesn't have traffic, so it's a pretty dead giveaway.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm also always like never on Truckers MP, because of the traffic. But I'm in the Discord because there's people here to talk to and to make it in front of.
Oh yeah. No, absolutely.
And then
That's why I'm here.
And then you meet people who drive truck IRL. That's like an hour or two away from you.
Cyborg, and Cyborg's a fucking legend, and you learn about air brakes and stuff, you know, for free. Just by talking to more experienced people with life experience. It's good.
Oh yeah. And dude, how many truck simulators do you get to see this?
None.
Stay on the right lane. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
When you have a actual, like, working in-game air horn.
Oh yeah, I can hear it. Didn't you have issues at one point with the ceiling of your sim?
After 100 yards, turn left.
I mean, I do right now because I went from 65-inch side panels down to 55, and I had to shrink it. But like, dude, I've got all new problems coming up because I have another 55-inch screen coming.
Yards, turn left. Turn left.
Because I thought you had issues with the ceiling, like with the lighting or something like that before.
No,
I
this lighting's been like freaking phenomenal. Excuse me while I flip the bird to the scale. Okay. No, my little 4-foot world is going to go up to 8 feet pretty soon. And I'm going to have to rebuild the entire dash. Oh, yeah.
You're talking about doing Phillips Hughes though, right?
No, I have, yeah, I remember that conversation earlier. I have a brand called Govee, G-O-V-E, and there should be a controller interface that I can use to control day, night, and stuff like that. Yeah.
Have you considered just getting a truck cab and just getting rid of the windscreen and putting your monitors, like taping them onto your truck cab? So you're actually playing in a truck cab?
I have, and the cheapest truck cab that I could find was $9 grand. And it was in a rollover. It was in a rollover, and it's damaged, but it would be usable. But I don't have that kind of money to plop down. I mean, dude, it's taken me 3 years to build this. not to mention, I don't know where I'd have to cut it in so many pieces to get it inside the house. I mean, I'm in a World War II house, and it's bad enough that I've already had to put a hoist in the basement staircase just to get my DJ speakers up and down, and my server equipment up and down.
We live in a 50s home, so a wartime home.
Yep.
Yep.
My stairs go down, and then they turn 90 degrees, and it's 4 steps on the turn. There's no landing. It's just 4 steps in the turn.
Wait, does it go down on both sides, or just one side?
No, it goes down, and then it rotates to the left, and it uses 4 stairs to make that rotation.
Here, I'm gonna pull over and go take a photo for you. Is it kind of like in the middle of the house it starts, but then it ends at like the bottom wall of the basement?
No, mine's my basement stairs are on the outside wall, inside the building, but on the outside wall.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back.
Yep. I might have to change the duration on my cylinder valve, because I hear it clicking, but it's not clicking long enough to engage.
Yeah, I don't know if I put in the right chat. There it is. That's how ours is.
Oh, those. Mine look like they're OSHA approved compared to that.
Pardon?
I said mine look like they're OSHA approved compared to those. Those things look like they could kill you.
They had to be removed and cut down a bit. Anyway, I gotta finish my 215 miles.
Yeah, hold on. I swapped to my cell phone so I could show you. Okay.
Alright.
That's what I'm dealing with.
Yeah, that's pretty similar to mine.
And then, like I said, we have an actual hoist for getting.
You weren't kidding.
DJ speakers.
Nice.
Oh, and then I've got ones that are down. I got ones that are down here that are almost 200 pounds. You know, use the mass, but
Exactly.
that piece right there with that mixer is 150 pounds.
Jeez.
And then you add, you know, the bottom mixer. There's another 170 pounds.
Gee.
Like, that's not light stuff, man. Light stuff.
No. And or expensive stuff.
Yeah. And those aren't even my biggest speakers. Yeah, those aren't even close to my biggest speakers.
Wow.
My biggest speakers take up the entirety of the back end of a 2017 Dodge Grand Caravan.
Nice. I know this is a stupid suggestion. Just
What
on the
room of the house
outside
are you
of
in
your
right now?
trucker sim, mini fridge.
Oh, there's a mini fridge in the other room.
Oh.
The other room has a LAN party room with that's 15 bays.
Jeez.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Full 10 gigabit internet, or full 10 gigabit network with fiber optic internet, 1,000 megabyte down, 1,000 megabyte up,
Hell yeah.
and a 2,500 watt audio system.
Crazy, man.
And best part of all, the room is fully soundproof, or sound insulated, I'll say.
Oh. Dang it, I gotta take a country road. I hate this.
You can't always drive on the fast expressways.
Yeah. Wait, no. It's a country road that goes to the expressway. Oh, jeez.
American truck.
I'm in Idaho Falls.
Idaho Falls, huh? Cool.
Remember the big speakers I told you? That's the back of my Dodge Grand Caravan.
Jesus. Oh, God. You know, you want to know the funny thing? Those are about the same size as my pack-out box that just fits the back of the van.
There's a small setup that I did down here before I put the simulator in.
Okay, those are pretty fucking big.
All I really want, I think my dream car now, I think instead of an old Toyota, it's got to be freaking like a Model A or like some old car from the 1930s. I want
It's a
one of them so
Yotoya?
bad. Utoya, yeah. What about it? That was also another one that I really wanted.
Here's the sound system in the other room, and though those aren't guns, those are paintball markers.
Oh, nice. That's beautiful.
Logging company.
And then to put the size of those speakers in perspective,
Jesus. Oh my goodness.
I'm 6'2", so those are about 4 foot tall. They're
That sounds about
20,
right. I'm only 6.
They're 2,400 watts for the pair.
My stereo is not able to drive that.
mean, the tweeters are 200 watts apiece.
Okay, my stereo would just barely be able to run the tweeters. I mean, I got a nice Techniques stereo, but the bass is pretty much gone in them, so it's basically just a tweeter driver. It works for my turntable, but...
And then this is what's required to control it. So there's a switch
Sounds
panel,
about right.
a mixer, and then a 32-channel equalizer.
We used to have an equalizer, except it was causing issues.
Yeah, if you don't take care of them, they can, and they will.
Yeah. And we barely even used it. It was doing some weird stuff, and we're like, you know, or just get rid of it. We shouldn't have gotten rid of it. It was so nice. Until it stopped working. Got 174 miles to go.
There you go. I better get at it or I'm going to never get done.
Yeah, good point. Hey, Stowe, you still there?
Yeah, I'm heading to another repair center. Why, what's up?
No, I was just curious.
Trying to figure out where I'm at.
You're in America.
Oh, no, sorry. I thought this was a Psycho who's trying to meet up with me in Vegas.
Cyborg going.
Something's not right. Six. I don't think it likes it being over 100. I don't think it liked it being over 100.
After 100
Like
yards,
what's
turn left.
been over 100?
For the perpendicular eye distance.
Turn left.
I have no idea because I just run a single monitor. I run a large single monitor.
Stay on the left lane. After 50 yards, left turn ahead. Turn left.
Trucksky, what wheelbase do you have? I know it's a Moza, but do you know what the model is?
V3.
It's the V3.
R9 V3. I wanted to get the
I9
R5.
V3 Moza?
Yeah, I wanted to get the R5, but then it's out of stock in Australia, and I needed I had to pay more because I need the wheelbase immediately. I'm still aiming to get my trucking license by February, which I think is going to happen. So, but yeah, the crypto market's been moving up, so I actually don't know at this point. If it continues going up, I mean, everything's just gonna go into crypto. So we'll see what happens. Either way, I'll have more time to practice my non-synchronous gear shifts, so I'm not particularly in a rush.
Who has the beeping sound?
That's a CB radio going off.
Let's see if this fixes it.
Does that look better? Oh, shut
little
those
better.
mirrors off, bro. Why is there like some weird overlap on the right hand side? You see that?
Where?
Like when I'm viewing your screen, the inside of the dash, where the glove box meets like all the dials and shit. It was like a line.
Oh, yeah. That is because of my bezels. They're not lined up correctly. I also don't think it likes my 1200 monitor. mean, like, this is nice. It's a lot better than...
But can you use the right mirror or no?
I can use both mirrors.
Your right side mirror looks totally correct. Like your passenger side mirror. You can look out that mirror.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a little bit of tearing on both sides.
You missed a setting or something, man. Because mine doesn't look like that, right?
Stay on the right lane. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
Oh.
Exit right ahead.
I think I missed something.
Like mine just looks like one huge fucking display, right?
I think I did an oopsie.
Yep, yours just looks like one huge display when you stream.
Go straight.
Forgot to set it back to 2. The multi-mon mode. Forgot to set it back. Let's see if this does it.
Definitely do it, yeah.
I was looking back through the video, I'm like, wait a minute. I feel like that might have been it. Let's hope it is. I'm sorry for taking this long.
Good, man. I posted a picture into that group chat. And from left to right, it's like how to get rid of the mouse control.
That's a lot better.
Oh, Bob,
That is indeed a lot better.
by the way, do you know about the
Not
Left
much.
Lane channel Discord server?
There we go. There we go. Yeah, see now I can see out of your passenger side mirror.
It's weird how I could.
I don't know, like I could see that it was reflecting stuff, but it was also distorted that like now I can see that there's like fidelity in your rearview mirrors.
Yeah, let's go all the way back to Missouri where I started off. I prefer to do something more local. I mean, yeah, it doesn't pay much.
Trucky, why don't you drive with the snow mod on? Are you doing Truckers MP or no?
No, I don't ever do Truckers MP.
Right, because you like the traffic, I forgot.
Can't be fucked with the... I used to do it, and I stopped doing it. Can't be fucked with people just friggin' crashing all the time. And I also want the traffic, and I also want my own mods. So I run like mods, so like paid mods, and that's not allowed in Truckers MP. So that's why I don't use it. Also, keep in mind, I'm in the Australian time zone, so usually in Truckers MP, most people are like European or American. When you guys are on, I'm off. When I'm on, Truckers MP is like dead, basically. There's not a lot of people, so it gets boring.
It is a little hard, especially when the side screens are kind of bending the image.
Which way would make them look more comfortable, if they were like flexing outward more or inward more?
If they were inwards a little bit more.
Like if the edge closest to you is in more? Pull them in.
Like, I wouldn't say closer, but like if the image was tilted up a little bit, but that would probably ruin the whole thing of...
Oh, because the pixels are off. Yeah, because you get the 16 by 9 or 16 by 10 and then the 1920 by 1080 screens.
Mm-hmm.
So like doesn't meet up exactly, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because it sees the other screen. The other screen, this main screen is like an inch taller or inch and a half taller, and it takes that into account as well. And it's stupid. It sucks. At least I can read the dash now.
Keep left.
If you find your FOV a little bit fucked up, so it's hard to see the mirrors without zooming in, I'll see things far away, just get a physical dash, that way you can adjust your camera so you can see more finer details, because you're more zoomed in.
Keep left.
How do you look behind you?
Pardon?
I turn around, he's a head tracker. You don't have like 10 monitors, so you don't have 360 degree view, mate. So that's why head tracker's better.
Yeah, I'm saying, how does your head tracker work with you turning around? Oh, okay.
You see that? Let me just turn my head around, mate. To be honest, if I wanted to make it realistic, I would probably just put a monitor behind me. Yeah, no, you could just do 3 monitors, you know, one for the windscreen, one for the left mirror, one for the right mirror, and then just put one 180 degrees behind you. You don't need anything else in between. This is the quad monitor
This is a
setup.
giant TV.
This is a quad monitor setup. This would be hilarious. What's this for? What's
Like
this
a giant
monitor for?
4K
My review
TV.
mirror, mate.
Well, I think
But-
like
but yeah.
actually though, like wouldn't most graphics cards be able to plug into those monitors? So it's like that giant, like the 49-inch or whatever, the big one that LG makes. It's like I think that's a third of a circle. So it's like if you did 3 of those all around you, you would have a 360 monitor.
You can watch a video and go, "You spin me right."
But if you really
Round,
wanted
baby,
that, you
right,
would just
round.
use VR if it gets to that point. But then keep in mind that most people don't run a day cab like me. So most people don't actually. Most truck drivers don't need an always shoulder to because they don't have a day cab. They have a sleeper. I run a day cab. That's why I look behind me. Right? If you run a sleeper, there's no point looking behind you, mate.
Why do you run a day cab? Just because you can look behind you?
I'll show you why I run a day cab. Give me a second. It's because you got these very shit parking spots. I'll show you.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, doesn't it add to the realism to have to use like the mirrors?
In Australia, sometimes we run day cabs because of.
No, I'm just saying, like, in real life, my guy, in real life, there's a lot of situations where you're gonna drive a truck that's not yours or yours, and it's not gonna be, you're not gonna be able to see behind you.
Yep.
Like, even if you have a day cab, you have a load, so when you turn around, you won't be able to see around the load.
But the problem is when you don't have a load. Give me a second.
Come on, truck, let's go.
This one.
Hold on, let me get to your screen.
But you know you got a multi-mod set.
Yeah.
I'm on you, Shucky.
No, don't.
Everyone
Don't look at
setup's
me.
quite
It's
different.
it's somewhere on my
But
stream, so it's not.
It becomes a money sink really quickly if you don't
I need to look for it.
But yeah, I've got
How many hours are you gonna drive today?
recommendations based
Today
on
I've
my
already
experience.
done like 5 hours. I've got another I've got another 7 hours left to go. Whereas you get like very shitty positions once in a while that it's almost like impossible to do about a day cab. It's fucking disgusting. It's more of an ATS thing because realistically you're not going to get put in this situation like in real life. You'll get put in a
Mind you, it's minus 14 outside right now.
situation where it's feasible. I'll show what I'm talking about when I get there. It's here. This one.
Right, 350.
Oh yeah, I got one driver working for me now.
Nice, dude. That's what I gotta get. I gotta get a driver.
I was not planning on doing any of it, but it's a little bit of extra money on the side. Just a tiny bit, not a lot. Just a tiny bit.
Why didn't you? What do you mean you weren't planning on it?
I like driving. I like doing
Oh, so you
this.
wanted to do it all by yourself?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know, man. I think like if you have like a couple of depots with like people in them, just so that way like you're constantly able to just like buy a truck every now and then. So if you like want to mess around with like what you're doing, and I don't think that that's necessarily a bad thing. Also, like if you're screwing around in the Discord, you know, and you crash, you're able to just kind of like deal with it.
Yeah.
I think
Are you doing the
other
Truckers
thing is-
MP?
On the server, yes.
This is left.
Yeah, you loaded the extra software or whatever.
Yep.
I
Okay.
hate when that happens.
Are you doing the snow?
Hmm?
Do you have it snowing in your game?
No. So I have the rain set to like 100% chance.
Played it enough times, vanilla.
Nothing.
Okay, so you have to put that snow mod into your ATS MP folder. Yeah, let me look at your screen here for a second. Alright. Whenever you're ready to pull over, I can look at your screen.
I prefer to pull over
I just sent you a DM.
after a
So-
turn, so these brakes are shit.
That's why I use a DM. That's why I use a day cab.
What? Why?
Give me a second, I'll send it to you as well then. What's your name? Sitch
What
Webs?
part of the video is in it?
805.
Who?
805. Sitch Webs, was that you? Are you asking me? Where's the
About the snow?
No, if you're interested in why I'm driving with day cab, that's exactly why. You get these like
Brakes?
very weird fucking spawns that if you don't use a day cab, have fun coupling that shit, bro. It's much more tedious, you know, doing it without a tow cab. When you don't get straight couples, because most of the time when you couple with trailers, you couple it 180 degrees. So you couple in a straight line. In fact, it's actually part of the heavy vehicle knowledge test that when you couple your trailers, you have to be in a straight line. Do not couple it at 90 degrees. But in ATS, some spawns are really fucking weird, where you need to do like a 90-degree couple, and doing it without a day cab is significantly harder than the 90-degree ones. You can't see properly.
We were talking about the snow mod.
Yeah, so you got that
Yeah,
mod?
I don't use the same mod. I don't use it.
Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your documents. Underneath American Truck Simulator, you're gonna have ATSMP, right?
Yep.
Let me. Are you looking at my screen at all?
Give me a second. First always?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, so you have your like downloads, right?
After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
Is that snow mod or whatever? I don't have it anymore.
Exit right ahead.
This frosty thing.
I just see your game.
You got the frosty ATS snow weather mod from WordPress? From this website? Yeah, so just go to Google, type in frosty ATS mod snow weather. So it's
5.3?
frosty 5V57.
Oh, V57.
Yeah, you should get this.
Oh, from SCS software.
No. Here, let me send you a link, bud.
Yeah, that was the link it was.
Yeah, so click on that website, scroll down a little bit, and it'll have like add free download, costs $1, free download with that. Click on the free download with that, it'll open a new page. And you'll get like a prompt to do like a website or something, you know, and it'll like. What happened? Yeah. And then it should be fine. I didn't even get that. What are you looking at? Is that like a pop-up?
Yeah, it tries to open a tab. It's like, hey, download Opera.
You don't use an ad blocker? No, you don't use an ad blocker?
I do. Oh, well, it would be nice if I was actually using the browser that I have an ad blocker on.
Sorry.
So if I click anywhere on
So
this
you
page,
don't.
No, you should be able to click on that yellow thing, but that yellow thing instantly loaded for you.
now it works.
Yeah, so just download it. And then you want to put it into your ATS you want to copy it.
Let's see how fast this goes.